Hello, welcome to the video of the 1.5 turbo diesel Ford Focus. This is a 2016 registered vehicle. Very good mechanical condition. Zero tax group as well, so this one will not hang around. In the gloss black paintwork, 2016. Let's start on the condition. Let's get straight into the action. This bumper corner, very clean. The reflector's nice, no cracks. All there, the lights are nice, not condensed, or no condensation should we say. All nice shiny black paintwork. Fuel cap, that's all nice and shiny. That area there, up here is, and the roof, very clean. This rear door is in good condition. A little bit of a lack appeal just there, you can see right in the middle of the screen, but not bad for the mileage. And then a little dent just there, a little crack in the paintwork which has been touched in. Acceptable for this kind of mileage. Driver's door, very clean. Ever so slight, little tiniest of car park trolley dents just there on the swage line to report. All very clean though, all been professionally detailed paintwork, so no tar spots on the bottom of the doors. All the paintwork's nice and shiny. That wing mirror, very cool and clean. No condensation in the indicator there at all, no cracks there. All the plastic's nice. All this area's clean. Looks like an original windscreen. So the windscreen is in tidy condition. If I'm being particular, a very small light chip just there. That is it. Serviced very well by this garage here. Springwell Motors in Wakefield. The last few years it's also had the cam belt, a water pump change in 2022, so a few thousand miles ago. That front bumper corner tidy. The headlight lens is clear as well, nice and clear. All that's nice and tidy. The grill's nice and tidy as well. This is HPI clear, by the way, so it's not been involved in any insurance claim or accident as such. The bonnet is in tidy condition. A few very light stone chips to be expected at 180,000 miles, and this side of the bumper is in tidy condition. Looks like it's got a few little marks, light marks there, but nothing too in your face. So that's all nice and clean. It's a very tiny scuff there, just there, must make you aware of. That wing's very tidy, there's no rust on there. The wheels are all good condition, all the tyres are very good, as you've already seen in the 100 photos on the Auto Trader advert and on our website. That paintwork's very good. That wing mirror, very good condition. Original Ford windscreen. It's also had the Guardex package at some point on this vehicle, so it's a paintwork protection and the upholstery protection package. That's the roof at the front, all nice and shiny. The glass is all clean, there's no scratches on the glass or anything like that. All the chrome work's nice and tidy, not pitted or dull. So, and these little A-frame pillars there, nice and shiny as well, no dulling, etc. So worst part of the vehicle, this door. Let's see it from this angle here. So you've got, looks like something scraped down there. I don't know if it's what happened, but in the past it's had a scrape there at the bottom and it's just caught that there. But obviously with the mileage of the vehicle, we don't seem to think it's worth doing. It's not that noticeable from about three meters away, but obviously upon close inspection you can just see the damage there. So that's it. So we've priced it cheaper, a lot cheaper than what it should be. The retail price, I think we've priced it about £750 cheaper. So, you know, I mean, it's not in the world. If you want that doing, that's not going to cost you more than £750 to paint those two panels there, definitely. Right, that's all nice and clean. And the tailgate as well, that's nice and clean. And the glass. Right, let's start from the rear. Open the rear. It's got a parcel shelf, however the strings are missing from the parcel shelf, so those strings are missing. We're going to try and see if we can get some strings for that and then get that all done. And then up here you've got a plastic protective cover there, and then underneath there you've got the carpet, which is very clean, to be fair. That's just, so obviously you expect it to be clean because it's got this plastic cover. Underneath you have got a spare wheel, a slimline spare, space saver spare, the toolkit, jack and braces down there, you can just make it out there, and the towing hook there, so that's all there. This area here, that's all nice and clean, and the top of the bumper is not in bad condition at all, especially for the mileage. All up here is nice and clean around there. Up here is nice and clean. 2 grab handles to grab that down there. Right, let's go to this side. This side rear door, very clean. Manual rear windows. All the carpets are nice and clean as well. There's no stains. Backs of the seats are clean, not rips. Those magazine holders or anything like that. No scuff marks on there at all. And the seats are very clean as well. Free headrests, free seat belts. Also got the child isofix anchoring points. All the cloth there is immaculate, so very clean. All the pockets, all that area here as well. Let's check out the other side. That's all nice and clean. Same again. Front, it's all nice and clean. The door pockets, speaker grills are all clean. The door shuts are immaculate. Professionally valeted, by the way. That front seat, immaculate. So this vehicle, the last owner is a good friend of ours who owns a company, and he does inspections for asbestos. So he always bought these as the cars, the company cars, and so it's had the full service. It's been looked after as well, so it's all in very tidy condition. That seat there, that's in great condition. I'm just going to get in now. Inside, right, okay, it's a bit warmer in here now. So it's got the computer. You press the home button. You've got the sat nav as well, so it's got the sat nav. It's also got the Bluetooth there. So Bluetooth, you can see the drivers that had this before. So it's a Paul, Tristan, Lucy, Leah and Richard. So the previous owners or drivers, etc. Okay, so then you've got all this CD player as well. The sound, volume, etc. Air conditioning, heated front screen as well. So the front screen has got the heated wires. I don't know if you can see that from the camera there. They're the wires, so it's got the heated windscreen wires. It's got the air conditioning as well. And then you've got the USB input port, 12 volt cigarette. So we just flick that open, 12 volt charging point, cigarette point. Stop start button, 6 speed, so very good for the year. 2016 1.5 engine, 6 speed, so it's very, very fuel economy, this one. Drinks holders, nice and clean there. In here, the armrest, pull that up, and you've got the other USB charging point, the card input port, aux, and another 12 volt down there as well. So that's all good. Handbrake, navigator, that's all nice and clean. Doesn't smell of smoke, doesn't smell of dogs either. So all very clean. All the seats have been wet vacked as well, and it's dried out in our showroom, so it's not got a damp smell or anything like that. So it's all totally dry. It's been sat in our showroom for 3 days, this vehicle. So it's got the steering wheel buttons, etc. It's got the miles per gallon, computer. It's also got the speed. You can have that on there, etc., etc., etc. So everything's there. One common fault with this, you can see the tyre pressure monitor. So if you look on the last MOT, that was there saying the tyre pressure monitor is there, but all the tyres are registering at 35 psi. So it's a common fault on these Focuses. At a certain age, the tyre pressure monitors start to deteriorate and have to be replaced. But it's not an MOT failure, it's an advisory. That's why the light is orange. If it's a red light, then obviously it's a failure, but if it's orange, it's not. It's an advisory. The lights there, some manual lights, front fog lights as well. So this has got the front fog lights. And that we've only got one key with this vehicle, by the way. We may get another. So just looking in their cupboards at the work. And then obviously you've got the electric wing mirrors, and you've got the electric as well. So let me just yeah, so looking here, so we've got the last MOT, we've got a service after service book here, got the full service history. So the timing belt done at the garage, which was called Springfield, is it Springfield, right, Springwell Motors. So it's got all the services, so 3, 6, 9, 12, and it was last serviced April, 178,000 miles, and then before there in 2023, timing belt kit water pump replaced on the 21st of the 4th 2022 at 162,000 miles by the same garage here. So that's the Springwell Motors. So it's all been looked after properly, and you can hear the engine, it's absolutely mint, very quiet. We've also got the locking wheel nut there, it's in that little pocket, that's most important. And that is about it. Oh, I'm going to pull the bonnet, so I'm going to switch the engine off, and we're going to pull the bonnet and have a look under the bonnet to make sure you're happy under there as well. So it's this side on the so it's down here. Pull that, and then slide that across, and then up. That's the one. Right, so it's the 1.5 turbo diesel Duratorque engine, turbocharger there. So it's turbocharged, all nice and tidy as it should be. Obviously it's had the new antifreeze last year with a water pump, so it's only done a few thousand miles, and all that's nice and tidy up here as well. Good to see it's also got the Bosch windscreen wipers as well, not the cheap replica ones. Just walk around this vehicle once more, and then obviously if you've got a part exchange, please let us know the full reg number and the mileage, and we'll give you a quotation. Now this vehicle, I might not be able to finance the vehicle because of the mileage. It's over 150,000 miles, and that's the problem with vehicles with high mileage. We can't get finance. We can try and see what happens, but you'd have to be a really good credit score, high credit scoring person to get the finance. Okay, it also comes with 1 year warranty. This is the basic level of cover as well because of the mileage, but that is 1 year cover as well. Okay, any more questions, please drop us a line. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.